G'day cocktail lovers, you find me on a Friday night in an adventurous mood, in a challenge accepted mood. I got a comment on a video, they said, hey, I had this drink I really liked at a local bar and I'm trying to work out what the recipe is. Can you work it out for me and make it for me? Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a fun thing to do. The username seems to be one of those ones that's not meant to be said out loud. Looks like N Tom Bimbadoo. Unless that's a Tom Bombadil reference, I'm not sure. And they say this drink at their local pub, they call it a faithful bitch. To keep on YouTube's good side, I think I'll call what I'm doing a faithful beach. Now, the ingredients, but not the ratios they describe: grenadine, sours, vodka, triple sec, topped with Sprite, squeeze of lemon juice, garnished with pieces of pineapple. I don't have any pineapple, we're not going to do that. Anyone who knows me knows I'm not going to do vodka either. And I'm not going to do a sour mix. Well, not like a store-bought sour mix. I'll be improvising with some stuff I've made here. This is a cosmopolitan with some changes. In fact, some good changes as far as I'm concerned. The cosmopolitan has cranberry juice, which I think is crap and doesn't taste good. And this actually has lemon and lime, or sour citrus in it rather than that. And I think that's an improvement. The grenadine is making it much sweeter, and so would a sour mix. And so no wonder you like this. Also topping it with Sprite. This is not what I'd call a challenging drink. Probably tastes great, but I'm going to give it a little bit more character. And honestly, I think as I build this, I'm going to try it without the Sprite. Don't worry, I'll add the Sprite too. That will be to compare. But I'm going to try it first without the Sprite. I think it will be a decent drink. In terms of substitutions, I'm not going to use a sour mix. I'm going to use a mix of lemon and lime juice and this syrup, which is what we call an oleo saccharum. I've made videos showing how to make this. Simple terms, you peel a citrus, cover it in sugar. The sugar draws the oils out of the peel and turns into a syrup that has a lot of the citrus character in there. It's an upmarket sour mix, although it's more sweet than sour. And given this is essentially a variation on a cosmopolitan, it belongs to a family of cocktails known as the Daisy, for those who want to learn something. The most popular of the Daisies is the Margarita. My favorite is the Sidecar. It's basically a sour that's modified with a liqueur. In this case, a triple sec or an orange liqueur. No wonder this works for you, because it's an established formula with a few tweaks, and with the Sprite added in. Like I said, it's going to be a very easy drinking drink. Vodka doesn't make it easy to drink, vodka makes it boring to drink. That's my challenge. I've done a comparison with a Cosmo recipe using all the other white spirits, and basically anything apart from vodka is an improvement. I've done it with gin and with white rum, and believe it or not, with tequila. That was my favorite, which was a real surprise to me. I'm going to try this recipe. I'm going to make it with white rum. In fact, this coconut rum I put together recently, and I am going to try it with some tequila. So there'll be two versions of it. I'll try them both without the Sprite and then with the Sprite and give you a verdict. Here's the recipe I'm going to try. In a shaker, put 1.5 ounces or 45 mils of your white spirit, then 3/4 ounce, around 22.5 mils of your orange liqueur, and then I'm doing about 1/3 ounce or 10 mils of grenadine, 1/3 ounce or 10 mils of my oleo saccharum, aka sour mix. Then I'm doing 1/2 ounce or 15 mils of lemon juice and 1/2 ounce or 15 mils of lime juice. Add ice to the shaker, shake that good and hard for 10 or 15 seconds to chill and dilute the drink, and then I'm straining that into a rocks glass. I've done that with both tequila and white rum. Now, I don't think you would serve this in a rocks glass. I'm literally just doing this as an experiment and easy to use, and I'm going to taste it before I add the Sprite as well. So this is the coconut white rum. I tell you what, that's not bad at all. Better than a cosmopolitan. And this is the tequila one. Yep, I'm still preferring tequila to rum, actually. I'm going to add some ice and add some Sprite. What I suspect in the pub, this was probably served in a taller glass with even more ice and more Sprite. But I'm going to try it like this. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. I don't often have drinks with a mixer in them. This is the tequila one. I know why the commenter liked these. Incredibly easy to drink. And if their version had vodka in it, just tastes like sugar and citrus, I guess. I thoroughly recommend, if you wanted to try this, don't use vodka. But anyone who watches me regularly knows I'm just going to say that all the time. When you see ingredients in a drink in a bar, but they don't tell you the ratios, what you want to do to decipher it at home is look at the type of drink it is. Is it a daisy? Is it a sour? Is it an old-fashioned? Is it like the Manhattan or martini style thing? You look at that and then look at classic recipes for that, and that's going to give you a very strong indicator of the ratios you should be using. And you can always tweak it to your own preferences. What else is a home bar for if not to make things to your own preference? And I'm just going to throw in, I've been doing a disturbing amount of double fisting in videos recently, and I'm doing it again. Somebody stop me. Or not, don't stop me. I'm going to enjoy these. And I hope you're enjoying whatever you're drinking, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Please take care. Please come back again. And until I do see you again, cheers.